Live from the smartwaytobuy.com studios.
One of the most positive people I know is Mr. Mike Lindell. What a great story. He's an inspiration. He's a man of strong faith. He is one of the brightest guys I know. You know him as Mr. My Pillow, right? And we tell you about the My Pillow mattress topper. Mike Lindell, kind enough to join us live on the radio this morning. Hello, my friend. How you doing?
Hey, Joe. Hey, I'm just with Dr. Gina Loden here. We're and Eric and Laura. We're at the Trump Hotel in Washington, D.C. Wow. I said, I got to get on the phone with Joe.
Give Gina my best. Hey, Mike, so what happened last night, man? I mean, again, we held strong on the Senate. Tell us about Minnesota. I can't believe Keith Ellison won. I mean, Mike, I don't want you and I don't say Dave.
No, I'm sick to my stomach. I don't know what. I don't get it. I don't understand. It's the common sense. It doesn't make any sense at all to me. I'm very worried that, especially in my home state, of what, we were going such a great direction, and I hope that all I can do is pray now that he doesn't do what he said he was going to do. He's going to make, use that platform of Attorney General for something that's not supposed to be used for, to go after our president.
It is, but tell us the feeling in Washington, D.C., because you know what? This always happens, Mike. It's historic the way you lose the House or you lose the Senate, at this point, 2 years into a presidency. But right. The president is very positive. We have the Senate. What's the feeling down there that you're feeling, Mike Lindell, in D.C.?
Well, I think everybody just feels it's gonna, the president's so resourceful and compassionate, and maybe he'll figure out a way to still get stuff done. I mean, obviously we know that big stuff's going to get blocked, and it's I guess it's mixed emotions. Like you say, you gained in the Senate, and this was it would have been. I guess you got to look at it. There would have been a bigger upset than even 2016, maybe, because it's such every 2 years it goes back the other way. But maybe it's good though that the structure that's set up for 2020 when everything will come together. Then I don't. But like I say, it's just last night I was here at the hotel, and I was down in a lot of different events, and it was very mixed emotion, I guess, is the word. I got hit pretty hard because of Minnesota. Everybody I got behind there in Minnesota, I don't know. I think the media there just skewed everything.
Yes.
You've been where people didn't get the real message,
Yeah, I felt the same way, Mike, because I said everybody we had on the show, that I had the show yesterday, they all lost. I'm saying, wait a minute now. I'm going like, wait, we had some good conservatives on the show, Republicans, and I'm going like, wait a minute, we got the voice, we're supporting these great people, but then what are we against, Mike Lindell? What are we against? We're against the mainstream media, and that's like 90% of the media, so we're like a little voice, but we got to keep the fight, brother, right?
Absolutely. And you know what, the good shining point, all the rallies I went to for the senators, every one of them won. Kevin Cramer, North Dakota, Ted Cruz, Rick Scott, and but every rally I went to where he supported a senator, every one of those won. So that was good. I felt good about that. I think that that just shows that the president's rallies really engaged voting those senators in. And which was very important. Can you imagine if both things would have fell? Oh, that would. It would not. I don't even want. My mind doesn't even want to go there, Joe.
I know, but I think, and the president is he's such a strong individual like that, and so. But tell us about your conversations with President Trump, if you would. I know you don't want to break any confidences because you're a classy guy, Mike Lindell, but your conversations with the president. I mean, this is the guy, and if you could just explain to us on the air, Mike, how, and you and I have talked about this at length, the inner cities helping the less fortunate, and how you and Carson are actually on that mission, Mike.
Yeah, absolutely. About 4 weeks ago, I had dinner with him, and he talked about. I was just down talking to I was on rural TV, and he talked about his passion to help the farmers and the inner city and all this. He's so confident. His confidence, and then I think though this will just make him that much more confident because it's a bigger challenge, and he's going to win. And he's going to, by the time he talks, it's just common sense. I can't say enough to people. There's a couple of things they should know, that he's such a good listener. He'll take the information in and come out with these pragmatic, common sense answers. And I think, people see that, and that's why the confidence level in this country is up so much. Even if, it's funny, Joe, I'll talk to people that don't like him or whatever, and I'll say, you know what, you don't even know him. I said, but what's, you got all these good things going on. They go, yeah, we like that, and they're even confident. And I just hope that that confidence holds. That's the things, because things are going so good, and the president's, his confidence is infectious. I think people, he's our hope. He's our hope right now, and it's just too bad that he's going to have to fight even more. And I just hope that they, maybe we'll look back, Joe, and somehow we'll see some good out of this a few years from now. But
I think you're right, Mike. I think you're absolutely right. But, Mike, as a businessman, you make everything in America. All the materials in the MyPillow and the MyPillow's mattress topper, they're all made in America, man. You hire thousands of people. You keep it in Minnesota. And it's better under this president, is it not, Mike Lindell?
Absolutely, and other companies see that. He used me basically for an example. When we met in the summer of 2016, that's what he's talking. He goes, Mike, your company, where everything made here, that's what I want to bring the jobs back, and I want to do this. And it is, we're so proud of MyPillow. We're like a big family. When you make stuff here, you're proud of that. And so many companies and all these jobs coming back, and I just think, I don't understand how people could not see that, and this should have been an overwhelming red wave. It should have been. But if people, I guess the longer he stays in office, Joe, people, like I said before, everybody loves our president. Some just don't know it yet.
That's great. Mike, the big question, before we let you go, Mike, and thanks for everything that you do, Mike, across the country, and you are so very much loved. We appreciate it. But the big question that everybody's asking, are you going to run for public office, Mike Lindell?
Well, I've said it, Joe, before, and I don't have any plans to, but if God told me to in prayer, I'd do it tomorrow. And everybody asks me that all the time. I would love to say yes to help the president everywhere I could, but with my platform, right now I've got such bigger things with the opiate epidemic and all these great things for doing with the inner cities and stuff, and I just like I say, if I got in prayer, Joe, to do it, I'll do it tomorrow. But right now, everybody, hold on.
All right. Well, listen, congratulations. I saw you getting honored by the president himself, fighting opioids and stepping up because of what you went through. And I have to thank you. It was a tough night last night. I'm watching. I stayed up late, but as soon as I laid down on my MyPillow mattress topper, Mike Lindell, it was spectacular. So thanks for inventing that, brother. It worked. I needed it last night.
At least you need it last night. At least for everybody's, can sleep well, at least physically, right?
That's exactly. Mike, we love you, man. And I'll see you soon, Mike, when you come back to the city. I can't wait to see you, my friend.
All right. Thanks, Joe. God bless.
God bless you, too. Mike Lindell. There's a truly great American right there.